Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tadajah Coleman and I know it's been a minute, but what I can say is I am working on a second channel. So if you're into fashion, beauty, and all things glam, make sure you check out Vogue a la Mode, VALM, and subscribe today. Make sure you click that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post. This channel is going to be strictly for music and tech reviews, so if you're into that, make sure you subscribed as well. Today, just like the title says, we're going to be focusing on this unboxing right here. So if you want to see that, or you're in the market for a new iMac, make sure you stay tuned. Hi guys, so today we're going to be unboxing this 27-inch iMac. It's the 2017 late model. So late 2017 model. It's a 5K Retina display and I'm super duper excited. The first thing I want to say is in no way, shape, or form is this bragging or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know what I was blessed with and what God was able to put in my life so I can be able to curate new videos for you all to a higher scale. So let's get right into it. I'm super excited. This is the box that it's shipped in. It's shipped by UPS. So I opened that already, y'all. But don't think I was cheating. I wasn't cheating. I opened that, but not the other one. So you just open the box up. Right when you open it up, you're gonna see the iMac box here. Now, what I can say before I get into the unboxing of the iMac is I did customize the iMac. I did not pick it up in the Apple store. I made sure that it was customized because of the specs. So on the side here, I'll list all of the specs so you guys can see what is in this iMac and I'll also read them off for you. But let's get it out of this box. This thing is really heavy, y'all, so I'm just warning you. My mom had to help me carry it up the steps because it's too heavy. Like, it's way too heavy for the average weakling. If you see my dog, she wants to be in the camera today. This is heavy. Okay. So make sure you guys keep your boxes and everything like that if you guys plan on moving. It's just good for padding and everything like that where it protects your computer. We're gonna set that off to the side. Okay guys, we're back. So we got the iMac out of that box. I'm a little winded because y'all, this thing is 30 pounds. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it's heavy, okay? So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. I thought that the box listed the specs, but I actually don't see where that is. So I'll just let you know what I got. So let's see, we're gonna just go ahead and unbox it. So you just pull the tab here. It has a little orange tab for you and you just pull that off. Let's move her out the way. And this is the handle right here, so it can be easier for you guys to pull up and everything like that. And that's it. That is a computer. Just kidding. Okay guys, so we got it out of the box. It was a struggle. I am winded, but we got it out the box. So a couple of things before I get into the actual unboxing and unwrapping of the computer. I just want to let you guys know a couple of the specs because as I mentioned, I did get it upgraded. I did not get the base model and for a couple of reasons. So let me just explain that really quick. So like I said, this is a 27-inch iMac with Retina 5K display. The 21.5-inch is the 4K display and this one is the 5K display. This came out in 2017. This is the late model. And the hardware I got is the 3.5 gigahertz quad-core 7th generation Intel Core i5 processor with turbo boost, and that goes all the way up to 4.1 gigahertz. And I got the base on the RAM, and I'll explain that in a second. I got 8 gigabytes of DDR4 with 240,000 megahertz. And then I also got 512 gigabytes of SSD. I did not get the Fusion drive, so let me just explain that really quick. So with the processor, if you get the 1 terabyte to 3 terabyte of Fusion drive, it's gonna go slower on the video editing. And this is one of the main reasons why I got this, because of the video editing process. I wanna be able to record and edit 4K video. So if you have the Fusion drive, it's gonna go slow. And oftentimes you will need to buy an external hard drive for it to go a little bit faster. If you're spending that much money on an external hard drive, which can go from $100 to $500 really, you might as well get it in the system already with the SSD storage. Right now, I know you guys are wondering, why didn't she get the iMac Pro? Because that came out earlier than this, and it was really with price range for me. I'm an entry-level curator, and I just needed something that worked with what I work with. I don't have all of the highest specs right now and all of that, so I just needed something that was in my budget and that can be great for what I do. So make sure that you kind of go through a step of like what you want and everything like that, and even go up to the Apple store and be like, okay, so I need a computer that does this. What computer do you have for me? Oftentimes it might not even be an iMac. It might be a Mac Pro, or it might be a computer like a laptop. You never know. So just make sure you guys go up there, do your research before you invest in such a huge investment like this. Make sure you don't just go for the Fusion drives just because you want to walk out the Apple store with a computer. Make sure you kind of wait and know what you're getting into, so that way you can have a processor that lasts for you like 5 years or so, or even longer. You need something that you're going to invest in, and it's going to invest in you as well. So that's why I got the 512 SSD, and I also got the Radeon Pro of 575 with a 4 gigabyte video memory. I'm not a gamer. No, I don't game like that. I don't do graphics like that. So if you are that type of person, you want to go with the 8 gigabytes of storage for the video memory. That's going to be really good for you as a gamer. iMacs are not really for gaming. You kind of want to build your own PC. But if you do want to go with an Apple computer, make sure that you get the 8 gigabytes for gaming. And then I also got the accessories. I got a trackpad, so I'll show you guys that when I open that up. But as far as the storage, let's talk about that. So I got 8 gigabytes of 2400 megahertz of DDR4. So last year's model, it was DDR3. They upgraded it. They just did a mid-tier upgrade, and they changed the DDR. So that is the processor, the storage. So I actually purchased my own DDR4 because, as you can see right now on the screen, Apple charges over $600 for 32 gigabytes of storage. Now, that's ridiculous. I don't know if you agree, but to me, that was ridiculous. So I did my research, and I kind of figured out how I can put some more gigabytes on my computer without having to pay over $600. And that's going with the base model. 8 gigabytes. They're going to try to talk you out of it. They're going to be like, no, you need 16. No, you need, well, what do you do? No, you don't even have to go into that. Get the 8 gigabytes of storage and buy your own, because guess what? I'm about to show you on camera how to install it, and it's so easy. You don't have to do nothing. Like, you just take it out and you put it in, and that's it. So this right here, I'll link it in. Okay. I'll link it below so you guys can see which one I got. But right now, this is 32 gigs in this box alone. And this was 200. I'm gonna put it because I can't remember right now. It was around $270 for this 32 gigabytes in this box alone. But guess what? This computer comes with 8 gigabytes. So it comes with 2 cards of 4 gigabytes. That equates 8, right? These are 2 16 gigabyte cards that equates 32 gigabytes. So if you add the 2, 32 plus 8 is what? 40 gigabytes, honey, for under $600. That's how you do that. So make sure you guys don't get gypped by Apple, because, you know, they be trying to gyp everybody. But we be falling for it too, I know. But just make sure you guys do your research and really know what you can do to optimize your system, and just wait it out. Like, I know it's cool to walk in Apple and get what you want and walk out and set it up when you get home. But I honestly had to wait about a week to get this. So it wasn't that bad. So just, you know, you waited this long to get it, so you might as well wait another week, right? So So that was it on all of the perks and the storage that I got. Let's get into the unboxing. All right, so let's get into it, guys. So at the top of the box, make sure you do not pass this up. This is your keyboard, your trackpad, your mouse, your magic mouse. All of that stuff is gonna be in this box, and it's super cute, and it's just like really simple. So we're gonna put that to the side real quick. Apple be really like, yeah. They be like, you can't be cute with this. Like, girl, we done packed your stuff all safe. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, so at the bottom, these styrofoam pieces at the bottom does include your power source. So make sure that you take that out before you take out the styrofoam. And that's it. And now we're gonna spend a lot of money, Apple, thank you. Now we're gonna spin her around, and right here is, this is my favorite part of unboxings because people just take it and rip it. You guys, like, it's an aesthetic. Apple builds an aesthetic experience for you. So what you wanna do is take it, you wanna rip it slowly. This sticker is meant to be ripped, but slowly. Enjoy the process. And my dog is enjoying the process. So now you want to just take it off like this. And then all you do is pull it up. Save this because this will help your screen not to be damaged when you're in the moving process. And this is the part, the ASMR part that everybody loves. We're gonna try to be real silent so everybody can enjoy this unboxing experience. Guys, so that is what the computer looks like. It's so awesome. It's like, whoa. Make sure you guys, before you power her up, make sure you turn her around and you take this off here. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm gonna set it up in a later video so you guys can see. All right, guys, so let's talk about the ports that it comes with. Like I said, this is the 2017 model. If you have the 2016 model, it does come with a Thunderbolt 3 cable that is not included in the 2016 model, but the 2017 does have the Thunderbolt 3 and it has 2 of them. So right here we have the Ethernet cord. If you want to do Wi-Fi, you have that choice. You do not have to include your Ethernet cord at all in this. 2 Thunderbolt 3s, like I was saying. 4 USBs, which might not be a lot for some people, but I'm like, okay, yeah, I need all that space. So 4 USBs, and we have an SD port, and we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And in the Apple logo, a lot of people don't know this, but that's actually your signal. So you don't want to make sure that you cover that up or like put a sticker on it or something like that because your signal will be weak. So it's hiding under that Apple logo there. So make sure that's in the open and not completely shut off because your signal will be a little bit weak, okay? So I'm about to actually update the RAM for you to 40 gigabytes, and that's gonna be done by this port right here. But what you wanna do is make sure that your computer is not powered on when you put your RAM in there because, like, no. Make sure it's not on there. Okay, so what you want to do is put a soft surface down. So I have this like plush carpet, And then I have my actual carpet, and you want to just kind of put the computer down very, very carefully, okay? And you want to just lay it down. It's very heavy, so be careful. And then what we're gonna do actually is just take this off here. And it is some plastic on the back here covering the RAM door and also the power cord source. So you wanna make sure you take that off as well. So now to get this little RAM door open, so what you want to do is there's a little button above the power source right here. You want to take something and you want to just stab that button in. It's kind of hard because the computer is new, but it'll just open like that. And you want to just take that off. Easy. And that's how it looks. That face down so you know which way to put it back in. These are the two RAM doors, and what it also explains on here, what you want to do is open them and pull them outwards. So you want to just open them up like this and pull them out, and they just open up just like that. Like I said, there's already two 4 GB RAM sticks in there right now, but when you update your RAM, you want to just put it in the slots that are available. There's 4 slots open, you already have 2, and you just buy 2 more. So we have this. This is the Vengeance by Corsair. Make sure you guys are putting the RAM sticks in like how they're supposed to be. It's always with the label and the RAM, the gold sticks facing you. If you guys have long nails like me, some normal things are a little struggle. So yeah, just pop that out like that. So you have 2 spaces open, and you're gonna just insert your RAM like that. And you just slide it in there like an SD card, and it just goes into the socket. Make sure it clicks and everything is in place. Then you're gonna just take your 2 fingers, swivel them down, and it goes in there like that. And now you have a 40 GB machine when you started with the 8 just a second ago. You're gonna put your cap back on there. And it will sound like it's breaking a little, but trust me, it's not. And that's it. All right, guys, so now we've updated our RAM. So like I said, you've gone from having an 8 GB machine, what? And now you have a 40 GB machine. Honey, do your research. Do not fall for the $600. It's just no joke. So now we're gonna go through our accessory box as promised. And it just comes in a white, very aesthetically pleasing black box. And it says, designed by Apple in California. And it just has the Apple logo on each side, and it's blank on the back. What you wanna do is slide it out. And you see that you have a keyboard. We're gonna set our keyboard to the side. It's a very, very light keyboard. And like I said, I did not get the one with the number pad on it. I just got this one. This is the base model. If you want the ones with the number pad on it, it actually is $30+ when you're getting your computer. If you get it without it, it's $130. So make sure you get it with it. That's something I had to learn after I bought the machine. So that's that. And like I said, I got the trackpad. I did not get the Magic Mouse because the trackpad to me just works a little bit better than the Magic Mouse. So, okay. So here's the trackpad right here. And in the box, you have your little, you know, Apple stickers and everything. Let's just go through that really, really quick. So you have your buyer's guide right there, your warranty, your insurance, and then you also have your 2 famous Apple stickers, and you also have a cleaning cloth that is actually inscribed with the Apple logo on it. So it's super cute. And then you also have a USB connection, and this charges your trackpad and it also charges your keyboard. So make sure you keep track of where this is because it's gonna work. Now for the trackpad, you just wanna tear that off like that. Pull this out. And you have your trackpad right here. You have the source for the USB and you have the power button. So when you open your computer and you start it all up, it's gonna tell you to turn on your trackpad, and that's what you have right there on the left side. And it's just a white trackpad, it's really pretty. And for the keyboard, we just have the regular keyboard right here, and you just pull it like before. Apple products always have a smell. Like this video if y'all smelled that before, because it has a smell, and I don't know what the smell is. I like the smell, but it just smells like factory. Alright guys, sorry about the lighting. I'm losing sunlight, I'm using natural light, and you know how the sun just likes to rotate, so it's rotating. So right here we have the keyboard, like I was saying. At the top it has the USB port where you can charge it, and then it also has the power source right there. So that is it, you all. That's all that I got. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Also on the specs or the DDR or the RAM or anything like that. If you guys have any questions about how you can update your RAM, like I said, I got my RAM from Vengeance and I ordered this on Amazon. So I'll leave that link below so you guys can do the same exact thing and upgrade your Mac, okay? Upgrade it yourself because it was that easy. I did that in what, like 3 minutes? I don't know. I did it really quick. So make sure you update your computer yourself and don't get fooled by Apple out here. I love Apple, but they be doing too much, you know? They just do a lot. So yes. So if you guys want to see anything else, please leave it in the comments below. If you want to see a computer update, I will be doing that in a couple of weeks actually, to let you guys know how I like the system and everything like that, and also how you can see my setup. So if you guys want to see that, please like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget, please click that notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I update or I record a new video. Also, make sure you head on over, if you are a fashion enthusiast, honey, make sure you go on over to Vogue VALM and subscribe today. I'm telling you, it's the best fashion tips that you have ever gotten. So make sure you go, and I'll link that channel below as well so you guys can subscribe today. Thank you guys. I'm sorry for the lighting. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. And for real, I unboxed everything. Y'all saw me struggling, so y'all know I didn't do it before. I did it today. So thank you guys so much for watching again and tuning into my channel. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.